One too many times I've heard people make this statement, fake it till you make it, wear some masks and you will get by, or you have to adjust yourself and play. Remember, there is no alternative of deep competence. So it's not confidence that you require, it's competence that you require. If you know that you are competent, which means what? If you have the right habits, and with those right habits, you have the right kind of knowledge and skills, deep, genuine knowledge and skills, and you have applied that. You have experience. You know your identity has already shifted. That shift of identity is going to give you the confidence, not all these fake tricks. So, there are people who will tell you stand and speak in front of the mirror and do this and that. So, some of those are good stage skills. Do you need to have stage skills? Yes. It's wonderful to have stage skills. Do you need to know how to perform? Yes, you need to know how to perform. You need to know how to smile and you need to know how to gesture. You need to know how to use your body, lectern, the space, all. But that's just 5%. Presentation is just 5%. If you're going to get the confidence of presentation, it's only the confidence of presentation. You're not having the confidence of the subject. The confidence of the subject is only going to come when you have deep mastery on something. And I remember having read this in a book, Art of Learning, sometime long back, that it takes a good 100 hours of exposure and practice in something for your system to even recognize what's the basic subject. It takes about 1,000 hours of practice for you to be a decent practitioner. And it takes almost 10,000 hours for you to practice something, for you to become expert at it, for you to become natural at it. So please do yourselves a favor. Don't try to get the confidence of presentation that this world is so obsessed with today. This world is very obsessed with presentations and glitter and color and packaging, etc. But most of it is just fake. Your fakeness, your imposter syndrome is not going to go away by some acting classes. And really, actually, these are acting and performing classes. It is only going to happen when you go deep into the subject. And like I said, very important for you to have solid habits. If you don't write, you will never be able to think clearly. If you don't write, you will not be able to structure your papers, your business proposals, etc. very clearly. If you don't write deeply, if you don't analyze, if you don't reflect, you will not be able to take impromptu questions, etc. If you don't write, you will not be able to do deep analysis, problem solving. So see, something simple, a simple habit like writing is important. If you're not used to having conversations, long winding conversations, staying calm in conversations, that habit, if it is missing, you will not be able to handle crisis situations. You will not be able to be commanding. So again, having conversations is a very, very deep skill. If you can't read, if you can't sit down and take care of a technical manual or read a good novel or read a good history book or a strategy book, whatever it is, a good heavy piece of literature, if you can't focus, if you can't take 10,000 pieces or 5,000 pieces or 2,000 pieces of a literature, and if you can't reduce it to a summary, if you can't say this is the core essence, these are the 5 frameworks, you don't have the habit of observation. How will you do what you need to do? You don't have the habit of collecting intelligence, summarizing, structuring something, converting something into visual models. If you don't have those habits, how will you work? So cultivate good, solid habits. With those habits, have subject matter expertise, which is actually the knowledge, deep knowledge, the skill to do what you need to do, and practice it. Competence takes time to develop. Your performing arts class and your stage skills and your voice skills and all of those things, they're only going to take you so far. You will know that you are an imposter. And that imposter syndrome is not going to let you be. And even if you know the subject decently well, but you don't know it well enough, when you come across difficult situations, difficult things to do, difficult tasks and results to achieve, when you come up against other experts who are much, much ahead of you, you will be found wanting. And those are situations which are not going to be good. So you don't need more confidence, you need more competence. Work on your competence. Your confidence can quickly fade away when chaos comes in. Competence is always going to outshine. If you have the inner beauty, it's very easy to package that. But just packaging can quickly come off, and the inner ugliness, inner incompleteness can get revealed very easily. Develop deep competence. It's one of the biggest challenges of the world that we live in today. The people are not deep experts at things. Do yourself a favor. Don't chase confidence. Chase competence. When your identity shifts because of your competence, confidence will come automatically. And that confidence is going to be genuine, lasting confidence.